Hello, good afternoon. It's Sunday and Sunday 3 p.m. here in Canada. It's early morning dawn in the Philippines, so I bet some people, our business partners from the Philippines, are still sleeping. But even they're sleeping, their business runs in the background. Their business works 24/7 for them. So today I have the privilege to feature a fellow kababayan, Sis Leona Galindo from Florida. She's working as a teacher. Si Ma'am, si Ma'am Galindo kung sa atin, di ba? So I would like I would like you to welcome on my page. Hi sis.
Hi,
Hi
sis.
sis, good afternoon
Hello.
po. Good afternoon po, ma'am. How are you doing, ate?
I'm doing good. So it's cold at the same time, sunny weather here in Sunshine State, Florida.
I like the word sunshine state because here
Yeah,
we have like I just posted on my page like the snow is too thick.
yeah.
Still, we're in the middle of like winter.
Mhm.
Hi, I would like to say hi to Sis Marie, our power coach. Hi, Sis Marie. Thanks for watching. Just watching from Toronto.
Yes.
Sis Fiona, I would like to thank you for spending this time with me. I know you're a busy mom, you're a busy teacher, you're a busy digital business owner, but still, with this business, we support each other, and you say yes to me for this interview.
Yeah, it's
So yes, we're doing this interview to show our viewers that we are real person and we get real results. I'm sorry, and we just want to share them our journey so that we can inspire them too to take action. And this might be the one opportunity that they're also looking for. So, Mrs. Leona, we'd like to know more about you. What is your profession, as I told before, but before becoming a digital business owner, aside from teaching, do you have any other business venture before?
uh all I would like to introduce myself. My name is Leona Galindo. I am originally from the Philippines but currently residing here in Sunshine State, Florida. So I'm now like I can what do you call this? Even though other states are experiencing snow, so we are lucky that it's cold here, but it's manageable. We have after like in the morning when the snow is forming in the evening. It's in the morning, so you can see that's when the sun rise, then it start to melt. So lucky to have a nice and beautiful weather always here in Florida. So I would like to greet the viewer and thank you, Fredeline, for it's an honor and also a privilege to be one of your guests in your interview series for digital business owner around the globe. Again, I am a mother of three. I have three grown-up children, and I am originally from the Philippines. Like Sis Predeline said, I am a physics teacher. I've been here in the U.S. for from 2007 and teaching challenging classes of different level. Aside from teaching job, I also do some like traditional business in the Philippines. Actually, uh,
Oh,
before pandemic in 2018, I actually engaged or partner with my brother to have a traditional business in one of the prestigious store in the Philippines, which is
oh,
SM. So we
oh
have
yeah.
Primera Burger and Milkshake in the Philippines,
Oh,
SM Paranaque. But I lost a lot of money together with my husband because we invested millions of pesos in the Philippines to have that, because it's very expensive to establish or build a business in the Philippines, building permit and all of those. So lost a lot of money because on March of 2050, March 2015, when the pandemic started to close almost worldwide. So one of the affected area is department store, which is SM, the shoe mart, and my brother had to force close the area because the whole SM is closed. So there's no people that's coming. So we are only wasting a lot of money renting, and then we have to pay the people who are working. So that's so aside from teaching, because I also have some extra money that I'm sending to the Philippines. So and being a teacher here in the US, it's hard. It's hard. Compared to the Philippines, it's good earning job, but not much. So I'm thinking really of other way to earn money. And I once again I partner with my brother, but again during the pandemic, we have to um, foreclose and force it close the stores. So because if we try to balance the expenses and the rent that we have to pay to Schumart, so it's not compensated. So that's why. So and then that's actually my journey. So teacher, and at the same time looking for alternative to really supplement my income,
Yeah.
because it's having three grown up kids who are in college. It's hard. So, and you can attest to that, Sis, because living in the US, in Canada, or UK or Australia, if you have
Yeah.
three grown children, it's a lot of money.
You know the like the overseas Filipino workers or the immigrants, Filipino immigrants. Our mind is set to work and earn money, to work and earn money.
Mm-hmm.
Because okay, our family back home, even if we send them money, we send them help.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why what the first how do you call it? Our first intention also, right, when we go to work abroad is to help our family back home.
Mm-hmm.
So they thought like we're earning dollars, but they didn't even know like how our everyday life, like we have expenses like mortgage,
Mm-hmm.
insurances, and that's why Filipinos all over the world, the Filipino immigrants were looking for some opportunity because we don't want to disappoint our family back home if they ask money from us
Mm-hmm.
and we don't send them. They gonna say, oh, like that. But that's why our mentality is to look for some opportunity that we can do, not just for ourselves, but to help them too. So
Yeah.
that's why we're very fortunate to have found this business.
Mm-hmm.
It's helping a lot of, I know in the community we have a lot of Filipino immigrants that's doing the business, and we're thriving. And as you said, you are like a traditional business owner too. So if you compare your journey as a digital business owner versus your traditional business that you and your brother are in the Philippines, that you can say like it's a big difference, especially now, right now.
Yeah, it's really different. Digital and traditional is there's a lot of difference, because in the traditional business you have to take care of the cost like manpower. You have to pay rent monthly, aside from labor, and then all of those you have to consider. But if you are doing a traditional business, the digital business like ours, you don't need to watch it 24/7, because we have an automated system that does most of the lifting for us. Like for me, we can run, because our business is a potential million dollar business, that you can do it on your own with the help of our 75,000 community which are working online already. because we have already established a automated system that even if you are sleeping. So that's why I've been telling to some of my potential business partners is it's like it's no brainer. It doesn't you don't need to work on weekend, like just for example this one as it's 30 minutes interview to inspire and motivate your prospect
Yes.
is 30 minutes, and if you are in the business, it's already been there, so it's automated. As long as you have internet connection, so working internet, you have laptop or cell phone, even when you are traveling, you can use your technology or your internet, your Wi-Fi, using your cell phone to inspire your prospect, your potential business partners. So
That's
it's really different.
okay, sis. What is your biggest motivation in showing up for your business every day? Like it doesn't mean like you show up for 8 hours like like a traditional work. But
Yeah.
what is your yes?
Uh-huh. So being a full-time teacher, so 8 hours in the school, of course, I'm also planning for my lessons because once again I'm teaching three different classes, is three different preparations. So I'm really like a busy mom. So a teacher, being a teacher, and being a digital business owner requires a lot of planning and time management. But I can still do it because I have dreams. I have goals that I wanted to achieve. I actually want to achieve one of the highest milestone in the business, so I can save money, so I can retire early.
Oh, that's nice.
Just want to share because my husband, every time that my husband is working as a Japanese chef here in the US. Actually, his background, he is a seaman in the Philippines, but when we moved here to United States, he forget about his dream and then starting to work as a
Chef.
Japanese steakhouse chef. So he's a chef. So like doing the Japanese trick and then asking the customer to cut through their mouth the food that
Oh,
so that's his
that's
job.
the one.
Yes, and that kind of job requires a long time. So long time of standing is actually working opposite with my time from two to 10 in the evening, and he usually work on weekends. So we don't see each other because I'm leaving in the morning around 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I go home in the afternoon. But by that time,
You
my husband
already left for work.
see each other. So we'll see on Saturday on weekend he's also working because those are the days that he requires Lily there because weekend is what do you call that, is the busy day for restaurant. So and then I've been dreaming that he should at least work for a couple of days, not that 6 hours in a 6 days in a week, and then so we can have more time with our kids, with our grown up kids. So that's our routines when we came here. It's like saying hi, hello, and then or sometimes because we don't see each other, like by the time that he will come home around 11 p.m. So I'm up like sleepy already. So we don't talk much. So that's why after work, because I usually finish my teaching hour at 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and then he will call me for 30 minutes while he's waiting to go to enter in the restaurant. So that's our quality time, like 30 minutes talking in the phone,
Yeah.
but we're together in the house. So I want to retire early and at least help my husband so that he will not work long hours and long days in a week. So and of course again, as an immigrant, we are very very supportive, and we are so supportive of our family back home in the Philippines. Actually, that's also one of my goal because I came from a big family. We're actually like 10 in the family, so I
Oh,
have
wow.
nine
It's
siblings.
really
I'm the middle one. So helping my family back home, motivating my nieces and nephews to also finish their college. So so that along the way they will become successful people also.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
nice. Just want to have a shout out to Ati Jean. She's my neighbor here. Ati Jean Lorenzo. She's a coach also from our community.
Oh
And
wow.
Sis Lisel, Coach Lisel too. Hi, Sis Lisel. She's watching us from Virginia. So, Sis Leona, we have the same routine with my husband. My husband also, he works in the evening shift. So, I work in the morning.
Uh-huh.
I When I come home, like we can see each other like 5 to 10 minutes, and then he's off to work. When he comes back home, I'm already sleeping, of course, because I need to sleep because I work early. So for us, Saturday, Sunday, like we really uh, make it a family day to make sure that we see each other and we spend time with kids. Because my kids doesn't see him for the weekdays. Like when my kids leave for school, he's still
Uh,
sleeping.
uh,
So that's one of my goal. If I gonna work and be able to work full time at home,
uh-huh.
that will be very very nice for family. So I resonate with you. I resonate with the family schedule.
Uh-huh.
Okay, sis, what are your challenges? Like, going back to being a digital business owner, what are your challenges when you're just starting your digital business?
Yeah, like all other businesses, whether it's traditional or digital business, to start is hard. Um, aside from you have to do the training because to do this because although it's automated, but you have to follow a step-by-step training so that you will build your own business, digital business. So that's one of the struggle, because on top of my business schedule being a teacher, I always find time to at least to finish the training, 2 to 3 hours. That's extra day to build my own business. And of course, also on top of that, although my husband, he is like 50% supportive of me of what I am doing, but like I told you, I also tried other avenue to earn extra income, like traditional. Even in the Philippines, actually, we also have a meat shop in the Philippines before we came here to the US. When my husband actually doesn't want to go to work as a seaman, so instead of him going to um, ride the ship and then go anywhere, so we decided to have
Like the business.
traditional business, which is a meat shop in the Philippines. And then I tried. And then before I came here to the US, also, I tried to apply for how many times. So, and then some of it's a failure. So, like, he's supportive of me 50%. They say, okay, go on with that. But at least, and then he's asking me, so where will you, oh, what do you think? You already like try most, but uh, this is the time I feel that this is the one that works for me. And luckily I took that courage, and I know, and I believe in the system that it's giving me, although not that fast, but slowly I am working for my goal, and I'm seeing it in the future. So so my thing is, why not work for 3 to 5 years now, okay, smarter, and work efficiently, and then later I will get that labor.
So,
So yeah. So challenges is not getting support from my husband, and even my grown up kids, because they are in college. Ma, what are you doing? They're like asking me. And then my
no, but
husband,
like, yeah,
can you help me? Can you help me with this, like that? And then, like, how teenagers, they don't want to take
yeah, you know what?
pictures. And then every time, Ma, why are you posting my pictures? You should ask us. So like that, like my own children. And then some of my friends also, but I have a couple of friends that they're asking about the business, and they're very supportive of me. They're actually, since they're seeing the positive result in my business, they're like slowly asking, what are you doing? And then I'm sharing with them. And I think they're seeing potential also in the business. But once again, not everybody is understanding the platform of the business. It takes a while. So it takes a while, and there's a right timing.
Yes, because yeah, some people they're more skeptical than others. Some people are open-minded
Mhm.
and open to challenges and open to learning. What me, for example, I see some challenges as learning process, right? Because when we are challenged, we opt to learn and we opt to see our weaknesses, see our courages on dealing with things like that. So for me to join this business, even though I don't have any business experience before,
Mhm.
I'm very grateful because for our personal development, for the other resources that's available in the community, and for the supportive community, we learn a lot from
Mhm.
everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone shares, everyone supportive, and that's one more thing that's priceless,
Mhm.
right? Steve, how do you, I know you have a bigger team now. How do you inspire your business partners?
Because in this business, once you join the business, we have what we call as like a team building counterpart. In a traditional business, we have the team building. Because we don't see each other, and because this is global. Like for example, you are in Canada, I'm here in the US. Some of my business partner are actually in Bahrain. Some are there in Malaysia, in Australia. So
Wow.
yeah, so we do bi-weekly Zoom meeting, like what we are doing in our team. We also have mastermind. So these are the 75,000 members of people who are like-minded people and ordinary people who have extraordinary dream. Like we work together and then collaborate with support. But with my team, because we have like a group chat that I always encourage them. You all already here, keep trying. So why not work for 3 to 5 years now? Spend your time, spend extra 2 to 3 hours of your time in a week, in a day. It depends on how much available time you have, and then work for your dream. And then later on, you will be rewarded by achieving your milestone. Because our business is already proven. We have seen a lot of people who are very very successful in this business because they are consistent. They are so determined to achieve their dream. They are uh, persistent on what they have believed, that this business has a lot of potential. Not
Yes.
only for myself, but I do believe that it's a lot of potential with my business partner if they will stay plugged in and keep going. Um, Whether we are slow, we will still go to the finish line, which is our major milestone.
Yes, yeah. There's no chance of looking back, only looking forward, moving
Yeah.
forward, right?
Mhm, mhm.
Um, we just like to invite everyone to check out our free live webinar. It's every Tuesday and Thursday. You can sign up from my website and from Mrs. Leona's website, www.leonaericmarketing.com. You just need to sign up your name and email address so you can get access to our live webinar. Or if you cannot make it to the live, we will send you a link for our replay workshop. So you have nothing to lose, only to gain some information, gain some new uh, learning curve. It's fun, and we give most of our name and email addresses for all the apps that we're using on our cell phone. So us asking you to sign up is very, very, it's different. It can be the opportunity that you're looking for. And speaking of workshop, Sis Leona, can you say what is the importance of the workshop? Why we're always asking people to check out the workshop? what is the importance of our webinar?
Okay, so in a week, so we have opportunity to be part of this prestigious and amazing digital business. So in a week we have Tuesday and Thursday. You can just check to your friends who was inviting you to watch the webinar. So it's always Tuesday and Thursday. Of course, different time zone. You can check your time zone on what time it will be live in your area. But the importance of this is to show to potential
Followers.
to our potential business partner, that we are real people. We are real people. And then so it's actually a 90 minutes live workshop, and it's 45 minutes presentation about our business, and then 45 minutes presentation of live testimonies from peoples that are coming from different part of the world who found this business very 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 successful. This is automated, and the reason why it's very important to check, because you can ask questions. So there's a chat role while we are doing it live, that somebody will answer it for you. Like automatic, you will get a quick answer to your questions, to your skepticism, if you are skeptical of what doing. And every day we're getting, every time that we have live workshop, we're inviting different people that are already successful in the business. So it's important. So building relationship is also, and to show that you are real people. We are not a robot. So it's although our system is automated, but this is actually run. Our system is actually run by real people who also have coming from different walks of life. Like what I said, we are ordinary people, but extraordinary dream. Yeah.
We're all dreamer.
Yes.
And if we are a dreamer, but for sure we set our goals and we take action. Because even if you're a dreamer, but until you take action, then your dream will still just be a dream. So Sis Leona, any last word for you? Or what are your advice? Ano yung mga pwede mong i-advise for example, sa mga kababayan natin, our fellow Filipino immigrants all around the world, that they're looking for some opportunities online. Alam ko marami sa atin na, okay, you want to try this, but unfortunately, some are, goes to scams, and they don't even do some research before they jump in, and how do you say, nadadala sila kasi minsan na silang naloko. So parang yung dream nila to have a better future, parang nag-stop na kasi ayaw na nilang mag-try after one or two failed attempt to have the business. So with our business, what can you advise our fellow Filipino immigrants all around the world?
So, sa ating mga kababayan, so around the world, I know being an immigrant, it's hard. It's hard to live and to meet our needs. Considering we're also thinking to help on helping our family back home in the Philippines. Even though we tried our different ways, different avenue to help, and we experience at na-experience natin na ma-scam tayo, uh, don't stop dreaming. Don't stop. We may fail for how many times, but at the end of the day, we have to get up and keep trying. As long as so we have to be hopeful. We have to be grateful that there's still other people who are experiencing hardship than us. But at the end of the day, keep testing, because if you stop dreaming, then parang tawag dito, parang huminto na rin yung inog ng mundo. So we should keep going. We should keep going and work for our dream. work for our dream. And one of the takeaways that I really admire on one of our guests when we had our Zoom meeting is one of our member, which is Mama Melodious. Is actually
Yeah,
three
83. Yeah. Imagine 83 doing the business.
a retired financial advisor and a professor in one of the prestigious university in the Philippines. She's 83 years old and she never stopped. She never stopped dreaming. Actually, from one of her sharing, she said that if somebody approaches you, if somebody approaches you to try a business, try it anyway. Okay,
Exactly.
so go ahead, jump, try it, and then if you find it this is something that will not work for you, then stop. But if it's something that you see the potential, so check it first. Our digital business has a promising. It will. It is not a quick rich scheme like you will get rich in just a
A few
split
days or few months.
time, because it's impossible to achieve that because different people will have different abilities and skills. So it you might some other people may achieve their milestone in slow way, but some are quick. But as long as you are keep going, so don't stop. So don't stop. Just try and you never know that this might be something that you're looking for because living in a different part of the world as an immigrant is hard because we always think of our family back home in the Philippines. Maybe this is something that will work for you because we have a very established and legit system that already works for people who are different coming from walks of life, even though you are not tech savvy, even though you are like the millennials 83 years old. It doesn't it chooses no age limit for this business. As long as you are determined, consistent, and you have a goal to achieve, this will work for you.
Thank you, Sis Donna. That's a very, very powerful message to our kababayan. So that's also one of, you know, me personally, that's what I said to also myself. I never give up. I try to be open-minded, give chances to those opportunities that come along my way. Because I, if I saw this potential and I didn't take action, in the back of my mind, I will say, oh, what if I do that? What if I succeed? What if I fail? So like those answers will keep hunting you. So it's better to take action, go inside the community and see what are we offering. It might be or it might not be for you, but at least you tried and you will know what's inside in the community.
That's
Thank you,
true.
Sister Leona. I know like a busy mom, a busy teacher, and it's weekend, Sunday, it's your family time. Thank you for allowing me to have this interview. And I'm so grateful to all our business partners that's watching us and always supporting us. Thank you, Ate Jean, and thank you, Sis Lisel, thank you, Sis Marie, and to other people who's watching but not posting a comment. We're also grateful that you watch, and I hope you learn from Sis Leona's journey as a digital business owner, a teacher, and a traditional business owner. Thank you so much, sis, and
Oh,
yeah, have a blessed and purposeful Sunday. Enjoy your time with your family.
okay.
Stay safe, everyone. Stay safe, Sis Fiona. God bless po.
You're welcome, sis. Thank you.